Hello, friends. This is part 2 of our chapter number 8 pollution. And let us see the first type of pollution, that is air pollution, on page number 55. There are three questions asked you to recall your knowledge, means to recall your previous knowledge. The first question is plot a graph plot a graph showing the proportion of various gases in the Earth's atmosphere. You have seen in the 7th standard there are various gases in the atmosphere and they are in the certain proportion, means the oxygen, that is 21%, nitrogen, that is 78%, and there are also some other gases in the small quantities, and water vapor and dust particles are also present in the air. Then second question is asked here, why it is said that air is a homogeneous mixture, the homogeneous mixture of different gases. You know that the proportion of the various gases in the air is certain, means it is fixed, and these gases are mixed in the air thoroughly. And if we measure the proportion of the various gases from the different place and compare it, we will see that the proportion of these gases are equal at the different places, means it is the homogeneous mixture. Then question number 3, what is then question number 3, what is which hazardous gases are released through the fuel combustion? So we can enlist these gases like hydrogen sulfide, sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, nitrogen dioxide, means the oxides of the carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen and sulfur, and also some sulfides also there, and all these gases are released through the combustion. Combustion means burning of a fuel. Then the air pollution is defined here. Air pollution is defined here as contamination of air by harmful substances, contamination of air by harmful substances like poisonous gases, smoke, particulate matter, microbes, etc. Means from the word contamination to the pollution, it is the definition of the air pollution. You have to write down this definition in your notebook. I repeat it, contamination of air by harmful substances like poisonous gases, smoke, particulate matter, microbes, etc. is called air pollution. Simply, we know when these substances like poisonous gases, smoke, particulate matter and microbes enter the air, they contaminate the air, and this is called the air pollution. You know the meaning of all these words. I will explain only one word, and that is particulate matter. Particulate matter means matter which is in the form of small particles, just like the dust particles or the particles of other things like the particles of coal or the unburnt fuel, half burnt fuel, particles of carbon which are floating in the air. Now we will see reasons of air pollution. What are the reasons of air pollution. Which factors are responsible for pollution shown in the picture? There are three pictures given here, and in the first picture we can see that a forest is burning here. Many types of plants are burning here. In the second picture you can see the eruption of the volcano. You know that the eruption of volcano causes the emerging of the lava and also various types of very harmful gases are released in the air. And in the third picture you can see the vehicles or the traffic, heavy traffic is being seen in the third picture, and smoke is released in the large quantity in the third picture. Means both of these three pictures heavy quantity or the large quantity of the gases are released in the air. So these are the major causes of the air pollution. Now let us discuss the reasons of air pollution. The reasons of air pollution are of the two types: natural reasons and then man-made reasons. First of all, we will see natural reasons. The first reason is given here, and that is volcanic eruption. Solid gases and liquid materials emerge out through eruption. You have learnt volcano or volcanic eruption in the geography also. So through the volcanic eruption, solids, gases and liquids, all the types of materials emerge out through the eruption, and that contain hydrogen sulfide, then sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide, ammonium chloride, hydrogen vapors, etc. Means the examples which are given here, which emerge from the volcanic eruption, all of these are harmful to the living beings, like hydrogen sulfide, sulfur dioxide, not only for the plants but also for the other living things like animals, microbes, insects, all these things. Now let us see second natural reason, and that is earthquake. Poisonous gases and water vapor from inside of the earth are released into air. If the earthquake occurs, some poisonous gases and water vapors from inside of the earth are released into air. Then the third natural reason, that is cyclones and dust storms. You know that cyclone, it is a kind of storm, and dust storm means the storm which contains lot of dust. Particularly dust storms occur in the dry areas which have the less rainfall and contains lot of dust. So what occurs in the dust storms and cyclones? Dust, soil, garbage, pollens, microbes are mixed within the air. You know what is the dust? Means the small particles of the air which are floating in the some small particles of the soil which are floating in the air is called dust. Then soil garbage, which is mixed in the soil, it is called soil garbage. Then pollens mean the pollen grains, which are from the flowers of the plant. Then microbes, all these things are mixed within the air due to the tremendous speed of cyclone and dust storms. Then forest fires, we have also seen the picture of the forest fire earlier. The forest fires release carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, and smoke in the air. All these gases are the harmful and hazardous. And the fifth natural reason is microbes in the air. Spores of bacteria, fungi are mixed in the air. We have seen in the first chapter bacteria, fungi are the types of living things, and they have spores, and through these spores they can reproduce. These spores are very light and therefore they are very easy to float in air or easy to fly away. So with the air they mixes and float away, and it also causes the air pollution. Then we will see man-made reasons of the air pollution. The first reason of the first man-made reason of the air pollution is fuel. Fuel means what? Anything that burns and generates energy is called as a fuel. Burning of fuel like coal, timber, LPG, kerosene, diesel, petrol releases carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, lead compounds, etc. are released in the air. So let us see first various types of fuels like coal. You know the coal. Timber means the wood which can be burnt. It is called as timber. Then LPG, you know the LPG. Each and every house has the gas stove and the cylinder, a red color cylinder which contains the gas, LPG, liquefied petroleum gas. Then kerosene, diesel and petrol. Diesel and petrol is used in the large quantities in the vehicles, different type of vehicles. So burning of the all these fuels from coal to petrol, list is given here. Burning of all these fuels release various gases. Which gases are released there? That carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, then lead compounds, etc. These things are released in air due to the burning of fuels like LPG, kerosene, timber, coal, diesel, etc. And it also causes the air pollution. The second point of the burning of fuel, burning of solid waste, agriculture waste, etc. in open spaces causes air pollution. This is also a point to concern. Burning of solid waste, agriculture waste. Solid waste means the which may be contained the domestic waste or the waste wherever from wherever it comes. The waste should be dumped properly, but many people find out the way which is easiest to dump the or which is easiest, and that is burning the garbage. it also causes the air pollution. Then agriculture waste. What is the agriculture waste? After the harvesting the crop, whatever remain unused, that is the agriculture waste, and this unused part of the crop, it is burnt in that field or wherever it is. This also causes the release the various gases which are hazardous or which are harmful to us. So this is the second point. Now let us see the point number 2 or reason number 2 which is causing the air pollution, and that is industrialization. Smoke is released in the large quantity from various factories. Many type of factories, and all these type of factories release the smoke. And what this smoke contain? Various gases, sulfur powder, nitrogen oxide, cotton seed powder, etc. And all these things means from sulfur powder to nitrogen oxide are pollutants. Now let us see third reason, atomic energy plants and blast. Use of elements like uranium, thorium, graphite, plutonium release radiations in air, and thus pollution occurs. This is the most dangerous type of pollution. This is the most harmful pollutant. Elements like uranium, thorium, graphite, plutonium. These elements are used in the nuclear power reactors, and these emits the radiations, and they remains in the air, in the water bodies, and thus the pollution is occurred in the tremendous quantity, and it also sustained for a long time. So friends, now today we have seen the in the first part of the video we have seen pollution and pollutants. There are also definition of pollution and pollutants. Then in the second part or the second video we have seen air pollution, definition of air pollution, and the two types of pollution: natural pollution, man-made pollution. Regions of the air pollution is divided here in the natural regions and the man-made regions. So now we will see the second type of pollution in our second video. Till then, goodbye.